be honest, I don't know if I could solve it now.
Calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
Okay.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Me.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
Me.
Solitude.
The present.
Avoid.
The future.
No idea.
They're trying to brainwash me, do you think?
You're in a cornfield.
Oh, God.
Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water. A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year. Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Here we go again.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
She's so stroppy.
Slow walk.
Look, I know my body won't last long on this thing.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed.
Not bad so far, huh? Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
They're not stopping until I fall off, right?
Stop treadmill.
What a bitch.
Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
What? Sorry, what? It wasn't a dream? What the hell? We're in space. This doesn't seem right. Who the hell are we gonna ring? We don't really have that many choices, right?
Hey, this is Judy. Sorry, can't answer because I'm busy packing my shit. If you don't know why, it means I just didn't want to tell you. If this is V, I'll call you. Maybe, baby, when I'm done being pissed off.
What? I can't call River. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Hey.
Hey, bad time. Can it wait?
No, really. It's actually important.
Fuck. Sorry. Look, can't talk now. Gonna have to call you back.
Come on. Why are you being such a dick? Oh, wrong button again.
Hey.
You've got some nerve!
Wait, what? What's the problem?
Oh, I spoke with Victor. Please stop acting surprised. Where the hell are you?
Sitting on an Arasaka orbital station. No idea which one.
Like I could give a shit which one. You're in trouble. Again. Alone. You could have asked for help.
Had my reasons.
Oh, fuck! Enough! Just stop pissing me off! Return to Earth, now, before they hurt you.
Nice to hear your voice again.
It's good to hear yours too, idiot. Now come home.
I mean, that didn't seem particularly friendly. Don't know if I want to come home to that.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so, to be honest, been better.
But what am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Yeah. Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
There's only one more person to ring, right? And she ain't answering.
Hey.
Hey, V. Look, season finale of Little Big Corpo Rats is on in a minute, so, call you back later, huh?
Okay. Never mind. Have fun.
Will do. See ya.
I guess I'm going back to sleep then. God damn. What, no TV? Oh, hello. Things are looking a little less pink. Hi again.
Cognitive function test.
We've got this. I can do this.
Solve the cube.
Oh my goodness. What the hell is this all about? The moon.
Over the past several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict.
Oh God.
The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace.
Uh-huh.
Step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests, gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
I find it interesting that I don't ask any questions.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please sit up.
Oh,
Respond
no.
to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
No idea.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
She's always
As
looking at that
quickly as you can,
clipboard.
without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Want to talk to her now.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck, no, enough. I've had it. Fucking hate this place. Fuck you all!
It's like she knew what I was about to do.
Enough, I'm done! Fuck!
I was going to land on me.
Good morning.
Oh, hello.
Please get up.
Oh, look who it is.
Morning.
Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
How much time I got?
Approximately 6 months. Then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
What the hell?
There are no legal loopholes, no fine print. You have nothing to fear.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit. But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my terms.
What was that? This is going to allow us to walk out.
Nothing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes and know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
I was going to say, let's hope there's a shuttle in there. Why is everyone's eyes flashing? I don't know. Why this is a thing now.
Hey, V, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, hmm? My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V. Hey, V! Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks. For everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it. All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, man. Hey, V! How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's a sandstorm heading straight for us. So, yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're all getting by. Family never stops growing. Work's always piling up. Sometimes all I wish for is a good night's rest. But oh well. Can't have everything, right, V? You know what I mean. Let me know when you get bored of the city. I'll take you for a nice, long ride. All right, now. Take care, V.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Aldo Caldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raff and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Hey, Rogue here. I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V? I was wondering if you could pass the message along to Johnny. 2 messages, actually. One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch. And second, that it was nice to talk to him again. Both of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
V, hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. The city needs more people like you. I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
Hello, V. From what I understand, you have less than 6 months to live. I do not know how you plan to spend this time. Perhaps you have chosen to put your feet up, rest, ponder life's meaning. Or perhaps you continue to do what you are good at. If that is the case, my father and I would gladly retain your services. You would be compensated generously. 6 months will pass faster than you imagine. It would be a shame to let this time go to waste.
Hey, it's Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, we need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed in a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Hey V, orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess. Those are bad cards. Keep a close eye on your new friends, V. I mean it.
Well. I mean, what's interesting about this is that everything that happened kind of put us in bed with Arasaka. I guess it made sense because of our first choice, which was Corpo right at the very beginning. And it felt like we had to approach it from that angle. They were the ones in the best position to help us. But what it also meant is we ended up with nothing, right? 6 months. No real friends. Couldn't solve a silly little cube. It's interesting. And what it does make me feel is that there might be a huge amount of width and breadth to the endings. I haven't obviously seen any endings. I didn't want to spoil anything. And it feels like we probably got the worst one, right? It feels like we probably chose the worst ending out of all of them based on the decisions that we made. But I think what we'll do is at some point we'll revisit this. First off, I mean, I had a lot of fun playing it. The bugs were annoying, but it is a good game. And the story has got me interested to find out what the other endings are like. I'm going to avoid all of that stuff. And then at some point we'll probably play on stream the whole thing again through a new set of choices. And we'll play it in such a way where we're following those things like it. Like if we go Street Rat, we're completely against the Corpos and play it that way. So I'm quite intrigued to find out how the other endings go. If you've watched all this way through, thank you so much. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you. Okay, so just before we wrap up, we've opted to go back to the world. We'll just have a little look what that means. Congrats, you've completed the main storyline of Cyberpunk 2077. You will find special rewards waiting for you in your inventory. Note, if any of your rewards are earned are cyberware, you have to visit a new Ripperdoc to install them. Oh, so we could start all again from this point here. That's quite interesting. So we could find out those different endings if we wanted to, but I'm quite tempted to play again with a whole new raft of people. Doesn't look like we got a new hat. Doesn't look like we got a new jacket. Doesn't look like we got new glasses. Oh my lord, look at this. I don't think this is new, but wowza. I'm guessing it must be in the gun section, right? And in the... Oh, maybe not. What's the new thing we got? Counter mass. Eliminate virtual recall while aiming. I'm guessing it's in here, maybe? How do I see what... Oh, I have to go inventory, cyberware, right? No? How do I know what's new? Request backup. Would we get anything exciting? I don't know. Arms. Doesn't look like it. So what's interesting about this is we did that whole thing of going through their going through the well, everything. Yeah, we went through, you know, everything and did everything and found out where we ended up. But all of that was for now because we come back with no new items, right? We haven't got... Oh, the unbalanced brain dance still doesn't work. So all of that is for now because we haven't got any of that stuff that we picked up in the other location. I don't know what the reward is. Unless I'm missing it. I don't really know what the reward was. These are the 2 swords that we had. Okay, well either way, you can carry on doing your business, right? You can get on with the missions. Let's just have a quick look at the journal. Is there anything new here? I don't think so. This all looks like it's the stuff that we've already done before. But you could go and do these side missions and carry on doing these and doing those things. But there you go. We also we gone down a level. No, we're still... I thought this was up to 14 when we did this last thing. Okay, well either way, there you go. I've enjoyed this a lot. I have to say, usually I've got such a short attention span. Usually what happens with games, even if I'm enjoying them, I only play them for a certain period of time. I can't jump. But I have to say, the story has kept me interested all the way through. You know, and I think that's big. Even with the bugs, I'd highly recommend it. But yeah, I'm intrigued to find out what's next. If they bring out some DLC, which I'm assuming they will, I'm intrigued to find out what that looks like, what that feels like, and go from there. Especially with the story being, we've got 6 months to live. Why would we take part in any of that stuff? Anyway, we'll leave it here. Let's have a quick look at this stuff. So this is us doing that. What we could do is we could go back in there and let Johnny take the reins, potentially, and go from there and see how it all kicks off. Maybe we'll do that rather than doing the whole thing again. I'm not sure, but we'll leave it. We'll give it some time. Thank you so much if you've watched this all the way through. I really appreciate it. Next up on the channel, I'm taking a bit of a break through January and February, but we have got some pre-recorded videos for RimWorld, which will be coming up tomorrow. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching ScottDogGaming. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and Twitter and head over to YouTube for daily content. See you again soon.